Hi bestie, so in today's video I'll be sharing some point of entry questions and their answers. So congratulations, you've gotten your visa has been approved, you've booked your flight, you're coming to Canada. What next? Are you ready for the questions you get asked at the border, Canadian or in the airports, Canadian immigration? They will ask you questions, of course, and you need to know these questions and get ready for them. That is why you have me, your immigration buddy. I'm here to share some questions, like commonly asked questions. These are questions that they will always ask you. You cannot run away from it. These are commonly asked questions. And as usual, if you're not following this page, make sure you follow so you don't miss out on any useful tip I'll be sharing in the future. And you know the deal, the drill. Share this video. You don't need it, doesn't mean that someone out there does not need it. Share this video so that TikTok can push this video to more audience. Share this video so that you can help someone out there. You guys don't know the essence of sharing. When you're sharing a video, you're helping someone out there. You might not need the video, but someone else there might need it. And you sharing it means you are helping them. It's free. Share this video. So let's quickly get into the video. Once you get to the airport and you get to the immigration officer, the first thing they always ask is, okay, can I see your passports and your visa or permit? So you hand them your passport, right? Your international passport. Then they ask you what's your full name, what's your nationality. If you're Nigerian, you say, oh, my name is I am Ghanaian or Nigerian. So the next question they always ask is purpose of travel. Why are you coming to Canada? This is a very tricky question. Why are you coming to Canada? Now, if you're coming as a student, you say, I am coming to study. Study. No add, no remove. If you're not coming if you're coming as a visitor, you can just say, I am visiting. Do you understand? Or if you're coming with PR, you can say, I'm immigrating. So that purpose, the reason why you came to Canada, you just have to tell them. Don't add, don't remove. This question they also ask is, which school? If you're a student, they'll ask you. If you say I'm a student, they'll ask you what is the name of your school. It's important to you familiarize yourself with those information before you even enter your plane and start coming to Canada. Or they'll ask you which employer, where are you working? If you're coming with work is it work visa or what? Then another question they ask is how long do you plan to stay? So if you're a student, you just tell them the duration of your study. You tell them that, oh, I plan to stay for like a year or like for 12 months. That's the duration of my study. So after my study, I go back to Nigeria. Do you understand? That's what you tell them. Tell them because they're already seeing the duration of your study. So don't come and tell them, oh, after study, I'll get my PGWP, I'll start working. No, just tell them the duration of my study is 12 months. So I plan on staying for 12 months. All right. And if you're a visitor, you can tell them I'm visiting for just 2 weeks. You tell them the duration. Don't add, don't remove me this question. But my friend was asked. So they ask you accommodation. They ask you about your accommodation and contact. They ask you where will you stay? Do you have the address and contact information? Who will you be staying with? So if you're staying with a friend, you tell them, oh, I'm staying with a friend. You understand? If you're going to stay in an Airbnb, you tell them that, oh, I booked an Airbnb. You understand? You show them the address of the Airbnb because I know that before you come to Canada, you should have made reservations on where to stay, right? Or who to stay with. So just be very open with them. Don't lie. Don't sugarcoat it. If you're going to be staying in a hotel, you tell them, oh, I'm going to be staying in a hotel. This is the name of the hotel. This is the address of the hotel. If you cannot remember these things, just write it down. And when you get asked, you pop out your jotter or your phone and you answer the question. They are human beings, don't be scared. All right. If you're coming with study visa, they will always ask you what program are you studying, which school will you attend, can I see your letter of acceptance? This one is very important, please. I will make another video on how to arrange your files. So if you would like to see this video, come drop it in the comment section, right? How to arrange your files before you come, because they'll always ask for your POA, that's proof of acceptance, and then they'll ask you for study permits approval. So when they ask you for the program, you tell them the program. When they ask for the name of your school, you tell them the name of the school, right? If you know the address of the school, you can even tell them, they know that, oh, this person knows what he or she is doing, all right? So if your course has co-op, you tell them that, oh, my course has co-op, or internship, so that they can issue a work permit for you right there. All right. So the last one you would likely get asked is your return or future plans. And it's very important you don't tell them that, oh, after school, I would not return. I want to stay back and process my PR or PGWP. When you plan to leave Canada, if you're visiting, you tell them that I'm just staying for 2 weeks. I'll be leaving on the 20th of so and so months. All right. You tell them so that they are sure that you know why you are here. Okay. So they ask you, what are your plans after your authorized stay ends? If you're returning, they'll ask you these questions. They didn't ask me this one, but they might ask you. So you should prepare yourself. So when they ask you, you tell them that, oh, you plan on coming back to your country, right? You might say you have a business back home that you are coming back for. Because I know that if you don't answer these questions well, the chances of sending you back to your country or your home country is there. They might send you back. So these questions, take it very serious. Practice these questions. Familiarize yourself with the information you're traveling with. And that one they ask, yes, is proof of funds. They might ask for your proof of funds, right? So make sure you have it handy. All this stuff I said, I'm going to make another video on documents you should have with you in your luggage when you're traveling, right? Like in your hand luggage, okay? So that when they ask you for these documents, you can easily provide it without stammering, right? Yeah, before I end this video, when you are answering this question, don't stammer. Don't say, don't talk like you're not sure. Talk with boldness. Look at the officer face to like eyeball to eyeball. Talk to them. They love it when you're confident. They are sure that, oh, this person knows what he or she's saying. Don't be scared. They are humans. And if you do not understand the question, ask the officer to repeat or clarify it. Oh, please, can you repeat? I don't understand. They'll repeat the question to you, all right? And always keep and always be consistent with the information in your application. That's why I said don't lie. Don't say you have A in your application, you're answering B. No, everything you know that is in your application, that is the same answer you should give them, because they already have your data in their system. They're already seeing these things, but they just want to be sure. They're asking you for clarity. All right. So that is it, guys. That is it. Watch this video, rewatch it, save this video for future purposes. Even if you've not approved your visa, just use this video to claim and say, yes, I'll be there. All right. I will be there. Claim it with faith that this will be you answering questions very soon. So save this video, share this video, comment, like, and don't forget to follow this page. Don't forget to follow this account for more useful tips. See you in my next one. Bye.